parts done for your car. So you can see I have my body down here. I got two different types of front wheels. I have the rear wheel axles on here somewhere. We need to make an assembly. As you can see, I have right here already done, but I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So first, you're going to, instead of doing part from this screen, you're going to click on assembly. And assembly is going to be all the parts that you've created basically put together on the screen. Okay, it's a type of mechanical drawing that is done, but for us, it will be an actual model that will be the actual CO2 car with all the parts put on it. So the screen is going to look very similar, but then again up top, your options up here are going to be a little bit different. Okay, but drawing surface areas is going to be the same. And what we're going to do is we're going to place. So you can see by the icon, it means like take something out of the folder and place it down in our area here. So just click on place. We're going to start with the body. Okay, for this, I'm going to show you how to do. Zoom out some. I'm going to show you how to do the. You can click on it, and I'll place it right there for us. Okay, you can place multiple parts, but I'm only going to do one body. So right click and click on OK. And now we're going to bring in our axles. So again, we're going to go to place, and I'm going to bring in my axle. Say open, and I need two of them. Now these are just kind of floating in free air all over the place. You know, we can take them, grab them, and move them, but it needs a defined area to go. Okay, to where it goes and stays, so that it can't move around anymore. So the first thing we need to do to our body here is to make sure our body will not move around. Okay, we do not want that to move around, because when we go to try and put what's called constraints on it, it won't constrain or stay where we want it to go. So one of the things that we need to do is to ground it. So I right clicked on it and I picked grounding. You can see this little pin. Now this thing won't move around, okay, which I don't want it to. I want it to stay so I can put these axles in here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on my axle. I'm sorry. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on constraint. It's going to ask me the two parts that I want to constrain or put parameters on. First thing I want to do is line up this axle with this axle hole. And since they're both circular, the computer will use like the centers or the round edges of the circle to line up. So I want that one, and then you can see that dotted line there represents the center of the circle. I'm going to zoom in, and I want to get that one right there. You can see it'll click it and put it in place, and I can click on apply. Okay, now it stays open because we can still keep on doing stuff to this, which we're going to do. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to offset this face of the body with this face or end of the axle. That way it'll position it and show you exactly where we want it to go. Because right now it's locked in. I can't move it around anywhere else except in and out of that hole. But I need to put it in its right spot. Okay, so I'm going to put constraint on here. And I'm going to choose this outer edge here. And I'm going to choose an offset distance. I believe I have to play around with this a little bit. -2 to this face. And if we can see here, I believe that is exactly where we want it. It looks even on both sides there. So I can apply it to that one. And then I'm going to repeat the process for this one. I'm going to do the center of this, center of that one. Okay, then I'm going to offset, so apply. And I'm going to offset that face at a distance of -2 to that face. Apply. And now once I've done that, it has two axles fully constrained right in the spot where I need them. Nice and even. Now we just need to put our wheels on.